everyone, this is Dawn Raider, and welcome back to my Better Than Wolves Let's Play. So, one thing I want to do right off the bat here, before I do any stoked fire or anything, this is actually picking up basically right off from the last episode, is I want to get some stuff set up for animals. And I was actually just thinking, oh yeah, I can put a chicken coop right against here. And then I realized that that may not be the smartest. So what I need to do instead is I need to bring it away from the edge a bit. I still want to come and dig all of this stuff up. But yeah, one other thing I did do off camera is that I really quickly made myself a padded tunic, since I did end up going through all of my wool armor. A while back, actually, I did. So once I get more hemp, I want to make some more padded armor, just to offer myself a little bit more safety in doing things. Alright, so if we come here, let's bring this out a couple more blocks. There we go. And if we dig this back just a little bit too, I'll do some light terraforming work to make this look not quite as bad, but yeah, that should be good for now. And I can come in here, I can actually, I don't really like that. Okay, honestly at this point I think if I'm gonna have it up against here, I would need a ceiling anyways. At which point I might as well just maximize my space and do it all the way against right there. So if I come here, let's just do something like this. And if I come and do that, let's bring this up just a bit. Yeah, that should be good for a couple chickens to start with. So if we bring this a second layer, one thing I actually do want to do is I want to put a door as an entrance. Which will require full blocks. So let's come and fill the rest of this in. One thing I do actually... Oh, damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. One thing that I do need to do is I need to drop the floor down by a block too, because spiders can actually attack through fences. Because Better Than Wolves adds complex ray tracing to things, so like, I can mine through these fences, or I can attack things behind them. Well, so can mobs. And that includes spiders against chickens. So yeah, what I need to do, come in here and take out this floor. Alright, floor has been dug out, so what I want to do, I want to put some logs right here and put a door on the front and then have like some slabs coming down. I can actually put the slabs in right now. Unfortunately, it will take a bit of time for the grass to grow for this. Let's actually replace this all with dirt too. Yeah, it'll take a bit for the grass to grow in, but hopefully enough grass should grow by the time I finish this to sustain one chicken. One chicken is not hard to sustain. It's only when you get multiple that you actually start requiring too much space. So yeah, let's come back here. I need to get logs, door, and some slabs to make a lip. Alright, I have gotten several things crafted. So, let's come over here and put them down. Oh, there is actually one thing I forgot to craft, but I can go back and craft that in a minute. So let's get that, and then we can use the door to hop up. And just because I can, let's do that. So then I can make this lip around, and then I can do the same thing on the other side. And now I have to think what exactly I want to do for this. Like, I could do something that would look good and do something with trapdoors. Ooh, hold up, let me get that rotten flesh, because rotten flesh means fish. Did he drop any? Of course he didn't. But yeah, I was thinking I could do something that would look decent, which would be the doing something with trapdoors. But at this point, like, I'm not at the point where I care about aesthetics yet, which I very much do plan on caring about aesthetics later. Just not doing early game stuff. So let's just come in here, and I do need to make sure to leave occasional holes in the roof. One thing, Deco does allow grass to grow if there's no sunlight. Like, there's a spot right over there, there's some stuff over there that has grass that normally wouldn't. However, in order to keep balance, animals cannot eat from grass that doesn't have sunlight. Oh, is this not centered? Oh, it's not centered. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that in the morning. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, grass, animals cannot eat grass that doesn't have sunlight in order to preserve the gameplay effects, while eliminating some of the ugly dirt patches under overhangs or dense trees that you can get, which are even more prominent in this world gen. But yeah, I think basically I've shown off the gist of what I'm trying to get at with this chicken coop, so I will be back once it is done. So I have finished the chicken coop, and as I was coming outside, I saw this shovel zombie. So let's come and grab that. That is unfortunately not very good durability. Well, we can still come here and stick it in the ceiling. So I can go over there and show that off in just a bit. Before I do that though, I want to use as much time as I can to grab some chickens. So I am going to head over that way and bring some chickens back. You bastard wolf! God damn it! Well, back to find another chicken. God damn it. Unfortunately, it is actually getting very close to nighttime, and I need to take these chickens the long way around to stop them from having issues with the nether portal. I've got to take them that way. So, once I stop panicking, let's just come and bury them in the ground. Come on over. There you go. Get on in. You too. There we go. And block them with a slab. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. No, I didn't. There's a torch down there. There we go. Now those chickens are safe for now, and we can finish taking them to the coop tomorrow. Because yeah, the nether portal is right under there, and so I cannot take them through this path. So we will finish taking them to the coop in the morning. Alright, so we can come here and let the chickens out. And once they calm down, then bring them around this way. And the chickens are now inside. So we are good on that front, and so we can now start getting some eggs. Eventually I want to get rid of these stumps, but at the immediate moment, stump remover takes rotten flesh and creeper oysters, and both of those mean food from fishing. So I don't want to use those yet. But I did expand just a bit from what we had before, which will let me keep more chickens. I'm not sure if this can handle 3 or 4, but we can find out, because the old one would have been borderline for 3. This one can definitely hold 3. So next, I want to make a cow pen to get some milk. And so I've cut down some of the trees around here. I want to spend some time flattening this out, and then we can put some cows here. But before we get some cows, let's feed the chickens to get some eggs. Well, as I was digging out some stuff for the cow pen, my shovel got pretty low. And so what I want to do is I want to come here, because I am out of iron. So I want to come here, and this will let me get some more iron to be able to make a shovel. And I'll just make a diamond shovel this time, because I'm so close to a crucible that I'm not afraid of using my diamonds. trip. I didn't get quite as much iron as I wanted, but I still got some. Is it nighttime? It is, but apparently I think the sun is coming up. So I will smelt up that iron, make a diamond shovel, and then get to work on the cow pen. Alright, well, the cow pen is now done, which, like the chicken coop, I will show once I get back. But it should have the space to hold 3 cows. And the other nice thing is I shouldn't have to go as far to grab cows as I did for the second time I had to grab chickens. But yeah, it should be big enough to hold 3 different cows there, and then that will let us get some milk, and then that can be combined with all the fish that we have and used to make some chowder. And so we will be even more set on food for a bit, and then we can focus some more on tech stuff. And also, once I get these cows, because there's some cows right here that I was trying to keep alive, although I may have gone caving far enough that they're not alive anymore. Yeah, it appears that the cows that were right here are now all dead. Well, I know there's cows oh, hi, there's a cow. Come with me. Is this the only one? If it is, excuse me, sorry. If it is, I may need to take multiple trips. What? Come on, cow, follow me. Stupid, dumb AI. But yeah, if this is the only one, then which it looks like it is, then I will need to go and grab some more cows. But at least I can get one. Wow, that was incredibly painful to do, but we now finally have the cow in here. Their AI is so dumb when trying to follow. But yeah, here is the cow pasture. So I've got that fence going up there just to stop anything from falling down. And ooh, what's that? Ooh, rotten flesh. Let's go and get that. There we go. But yeah, so we've got this, and then I will have to go get a couple more cows. But yeah, as you can see, it's a fairly sizable area, which like I said, should be enough for 3 cows. I'm not entirely sure if they could all be milked at the same time though, so we will have to see how it goes. Yeah, I will get those other 2 cows tomorrow, and then we can keep working on stuff. So much that I can do of trying to deal with Cow's stupid AI and with their pathfinding. So I'm going to call it at 2 cows right now, and I might come back and get a 3rd cow later. But what I want to do now is I want to come through here. Let's just weed the crops. And there we go. Then I want to use the milk to make some chowder. So let's come in here. Oh, right, the bucket's down in the cauldron. So let's grab that and take it over and make some chowder. So we've got our chowder, and so I think next step, since we have animals, is to just go on with some stoked fire and make some tech progress. And so I'm going to dig out a little space over this way, just because that's going to be close to this water right here, and so I can use that for mechanical power, and set up a little stoking sort of area. So around here I have done a little bit of redecorating, just to add some very minor aesthetics to this whole area. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything with this wall, because if I take out any of those blocks down there, it'll destroy all my ovens. So I can't really do anything with that, but I have created this little room to help with, or not to help, but designed for the stoking setup. So for now, we can stick that right there, and yes, this is far enough away to not catch on fire, with the caveat that these slabs that I put here are required, because fire can only spread fire up to 1 block away, although it can spread significantly further up. But stoked fire can put fire on the sides of it. So like if this was a stoked fire block, then it could have fire on these sides right there, which could then spread farther. So stoked fire can spread fire 2 blocks away if you don't put blocks around it. So that's what these are for. It also conveniently provides a place to put the hand crank temporarily. But yeah, so I picked up the cauldron. Eventually I'll want 2 cauldrons, but for now I just don't have the iron for that. So let's come here, hand crank, bellows, hibachi, and then I also need to get 2 stone bricks, so let's just come and get that. Alright, got that, and let's do that. One thing I should do, because I had to pick up the cauldron, I now have all the food on me. So let's come and put all of that in here. There we go. And I need redstone. That'll let me craft the levers. If I could actually get the recipe right. Yeah, I'm so bad at clicking right now. Okay, there we go. And so we've got that. And let's come over here. And let's grab the hand crank and the bellows. And then if I come down here, I can place the hibachis. So let's get one there and one there with levers. And now we can start making some stuff with stoked fire. So one thing I do want to do is all these leather boots that I caught fishing, along with 2 more leather. It's all, what? Oh, I just put them on. That will all be turned into glue. Actually, what I'm gonna do, okay. What I'm gonna do, just to decrease the amount of time it takes to do that, I am going to turn these into boots and then melt down those boots, because that'll take 1 less operation to make the glue. So let's go ahead and make that. So it turns out I'm an idiot. I started clicking bells and it's like, why isn't it doing anything? Yeah, it's because the hibachis aren't high enough. There we go. Now it'll work. Alright. And now that we have all of the glue needed, let's come up and saw up the planks, and then we can make a water wheel. And water wheel crafted. So what I want to do, actually once the sun comes up, which is conveniently right now. Wow, that is a lot of zombies around here. I don't want to use too much sword durability. So I'm gonna see how much I can let burn, although I don't want them to despawn. I want them to actually burn so that I can get their rotten flesh. Just, again, for doing fishing stuff. Oh, there's a zombie over there, too. Right. Oh, head. Not that that does me too much. Ooh, you have a shovel. Yes, please. Let's see how much durability it has. Shit. Not that it really matters. I have this diamond shovel, so getting iron shovels doesn't really matter. So let's just come here and kill that, and then let's look around, see how much rotten flesh we got. That's unfortunate that there's a skeleton right there. Is there any? Yes, there is. Alright, let's get the rotten flesh and then just get out, because I don't want to deal with that. Alright. So, let's come here. Where can I stick this? I can stick it right there. I am getting very low on places to stick tools. But that soon will not be an issue. Once I can get Crucible set up, I can melt all of the tools down. So what do I need to do? I need to come here and make a spot for the water wheel. So let's bring this down by 2 blocks. And then I can also, yeah, that'll work for the gearbox. Actually, no, I want to bring this down by 3 so that I don't have to be jumping over mechanical stuff. Alright, so that's what I need for the water wheel. Oh, come on. I was hoping that this would be a little bit easier. There we go. Now we've got sand falling, and so if we come in here, get rid of the rest of that. And yeah, let's just dig out all of this because why not? And then I need to go outside and see where that showed up. Alright, let's just, yeah, stop it, skeleton. Quickly come here, and there we go. Now let's get out. So you've got water flowing there. What I want to do, so we don't end up with squids in the base or other mobs. That skeleton wasn't there. Actually, I can just grab a bow and kill it. What I want to do is use some trapdoors to block that off. Now, technically squids can still get in, but the water wheel itself will block them. But let's come grab the bow, and I'm not going to use my real arrows. Right, where did you go? Wait, what? That must be a different skeleton. Did it despawn right as I come? That's actually both unfortunate and, I guess, fortunate? Anyways. Did I have... Yes, I do have trapdoors on me. So, let's just come and... Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit of this instead of trapdoors. There we go. And so, yeah, that'll do that. And just because I can, let's come and do that too. Alright. So, if we go inside, we can put the water wheel down and then get this set up to automatically stoke the bellows. One thing I do need to do... Oh, I don't have axles or gearboxes. Give me a minute and I will make those. Alright, I have spent a bit of time crafting up some stuff for this. So we can, hopefully this will be enough gearboxes. If not, I can just cut up some more wood. But we can now come in here and... What? Oh, there's a torch in the way. There we go. And put the water wheel in. Now one thing I do want to do is set up some automated bellow stoking. So we can just right off the bat right here stick a turntable on, and I need a block to put on top of that. And there we go. And also, because I bumped the hibachis up, this bit of, like, the ring of slabs doesn't actually matter. Oh, another thing. No, I have one stick in storage, but I need 2 for this. So, actually, no, I don't need 2. Whatever. So what I need to do is tune that down. Then I need to come and set up the mechanical power going to the bellows. So let's come in there, and what I want to do is I need to put this clutch in to be able to turn the bellows on and off. So if we come here and put a gearbox, and how far down does this go? Not far enough. So let's just put gearbox there, and let's put the clutch right there. So then we can come here. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And so if we do that, that will now stoke the fire. Okay, I was just double checking that nothing was in there that I didn't want stoked. So one thing with having the redstone go directly into the turntable like this is when it's powered, it reverses the direction. So you can see it keeps toggling back and forth between those 2 states. So it means you only need 1 instead of 2 torches. Yeah, so we can get that. And then what I want to do is I want to bring this through here. And this will let me come and put a lever on to turn the stoking on and off. So let's come here, and that should theoretically turn off the stoking. And it does. So we now have fully automated stoking capabilities right here. One thing I also did do off camera, if we come up here, you can kind of see it right there. I rebuilt the drying rack much larger. There we go. I was trying to get it to show between the slats of the trapdoor. So we have 64 bricks drying right there, which will allow us to build the kiln. Now one thing I do actually want to do is I want to come in here. Let's turn that one off. Actually turn both of them off. Break that, and then move the hibachi back. Wait, what? Oh, I'm an idiot. I was wondering, like, I was trying to get them to face the same way and not thinking about the fact that both of them were off. But doing that, I can then put the kiln in the back right there. And so it will be slower, but that's not a huge problem for this temporary setup. And so yeah, I can have the kiln there, and then I can have a cauldron and a crucible in the front. So, yeah, obviously that's going to require more hibachis. Although one thing, I'm trying to think if I want to put, because I could put the kiln right here, and I could put like cauldron and crucible right there to make the kiln the fastest one, which actually I think I will want to do. So let's just come down here and tweak this once again and move the cauldron over by 1. we go. And then I also want to do that just to be able to rest the bricks. And yeah, I don't need to turn the fire on yet, because in the morning, those bricks are going to be done, and I can build the kiln. One thing I do want to do, actually, is I want to come break that, and, because I want to have a platform to be able to do some clay spinning stuff. So actually, since I don't need any of this, let's just remove it all. And, oh yeah, I should probably put something anti-gravity right there. There we go. Then I want to come and build something there that will allow me to get up and use that actually no, I don't want to use that turntable because that turntable's slow. So I want to come and craft another turntable and use the shitty iron chisel to get some more stone bricks. I'm looking forward to having crucible stuff so that I can actually justify making a diamond chisel, because iron chisels are painful. There we go. And yeah, we've got the 4 stone bricks. I need a gear. And then I need to go and make some siding. So let's come up here to where the saw is, which also I will want to move the saw. I think I'm going to leave the millstone up here just for netherrack reasons, but I do want to move move the saw. Also, I apologize for that Discord notification. That was me. I will deal with that in a minute. And oh, right, I need to make the clock first. There we go. Put all of this in. And turntable. Whoops. So now, actually, what I want to do is I want to have this accessible from up here. So let's come here, put the turntable right there. Actually, no, I want to drop it down a block. There we go. Put the turntable right there. And that's a terrible place for it, because that is 1 block off from where the power is. So let's put that back there. And yeah, screw it. Let's put it back there. No, that's a bad place too. Alright. 4th time's a charm. We're putting it right here. Yeah, that'll work. And no, that's okay. I am just struggling right now. Alright, let's block that up now. Now where do I actually want to put this? You know what? I can just get rid of these. And just for symmetry's sake, let's get rid of all of them. And put it in this corner. Which is also not a great place to put it. But, because of the staircase right here. But it will work. How do I want to do this? And of course it's 1 off from there. There we go. Except that, oh no, I can power it off. No, dude. This is so much more trouble than it has any right to be. Wait, why am I did not mean to be using the gearbox there. Whoops. There we go. And yeah, there's not... I'm just gonna put it right there, because that's the easiest place to put it. Oh my god, this is... Like I said, this has been so much more difficult than it has any right to be. Alright, Alright. So now we're good. We've got power to the turntable, and we can actually spin some clay. So, what I'm going to do is come up here. How's the clay doing? Alright, I'm going to let that dry, then we can make a kiln and also make a crucible. So I'll be back once I'm ready for that. Well, as I came here to make these bricks, I realized I made a lot more bricks than I needed to. But, it works. So what I do need to do, there's where my cobblestone is. Let's do that and grab 4 clay. And then we can come over here and build the kiln. So if we come here, put that there, mortar it. Which, weird quirk about Conquest is that the loose bricks look like they have mortar. The non-loose bricks look like they don't. I don't know if I'll change that or not. That's actually a relic from before I took over the pack. But yeah, just interesting side note right there. But anyways, we now have a kiln. What I need to do is I need to come here and break that. And if we come back up here and turn on the stoking, you can now take this crucible and get it going. Now this is going to take quite a while, so I'll be right back. And crucible is now finished. So if we come down here and turn the fire off, we can come up here, come and grab the cauldron and put the crucible down. And I will need to actually, yeah, let's just turn the fire back on right now. And there we go. Then, now, we can start melting down all of our tools. So let's just come and grab all of these old tools. And then we can melt them down. Right, the stone ones I can throw away at some point, but let's come and grab all of this stuff that I've grabbed. And it fit perfectly on my inventory. Awesome. So let's just dump it all in here and start reclaiming everything. So I think this is going to be a good place to call the episode. We've gotten some significant progress. We've gotten cows and chickens trapped. I want to put some sheep in a pen too to be able to get some wool. And actually I could go for some pigs because I could start breeding pigs and I could eat some ham and eggs. Because I would just need to go get cocoa beans. Anyways, that's for next episode. We got cows and chickens. We also got a stoked fire, including up to crucible, where we can start melting stuff down. Next episode, I think, yeah, we might try and get those other animals in. Also, now that we have a crucible, I can start actually properly building. So I might start setting up things to build a proper base. We'll have to see exactly what ends up happening, though. So, until then, I will see you all later. Bye-bye!